Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here for the video, guys. Today we have an all-time Carolina Panthers squad, and honestly, the squad is actually pretty lit. The squad is actually pretty good. No offensive line to be heard from, but wide receivers looking lit, halfback looking lit. Quarterback, he plays football for the Carolina Panthers, not anymore. Sam Donald's not the quarterback, but overall I say it's okay, man. It's okay. Offensive line is just really bad. I don't have Shockey maxed out, but there's no real point to, because I don't want to use tight ends, as you guys know. Steve Smith will be in the Shockey role this whole entire game, so there's no real point to do that. And then obviously defensively is very, very awesome. Secondary is kind of shaky. Guys, go ahead and get right into this gameplay and see how good we can play. All right, guys, now getting into the gameplay part of things. Let's start off right away on offense. And you guys already know, watch the main channel, we're gonna give Christian McCaffrey the ball as much as humanly possible. Like, the biggest thing about the Carolina Panthers and this team, guys, is Christian McCaffrey. He is literally the heart and soul of this team, and there's no way in heck I'm going to do anything but give him the football. He is the best player in this team. Obviously, we have really good players, Steve Smith, or we also have Robbie Anderson, but for the lifeblood of just being able to move the ball, it's definitely going to be him. Like, you can say there's better defensive players, and there are really good defensive players, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, the guy who's going to get the ball down the field and possibly in the end zone, the best chance is going to be Christian McCaffrey. Right here, though, we throw a pass to DJ Moore, and he does pick up a first down. Now, the first thing I saw from my first game with him on the main channel is that DJ Moore was actually like my MVP. Like, other than Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore was actually doing really good, and he's a 95 overall. So never sleep on low overall cards, thinking that like, oh, low overall cards can't get it done. They can. They definitely can, man. Overalls do not matter. Keep that in mind, boys. Anyway, the third down, Nate here, though, another time where this guy is just actually getting me to third downs. Kind of scary, but we're going to throw a pass right here and not pick up a first down. So I try to kick a field goal, and I miss it. Yeah. Forgot to have like an actual good, kicker. I always forget to pick up a good kicker. I might just pick up a good kicker just to have a good kicker, honestly, because I always forget to. I end up in situations like this where I end up losing games because I don't have a kicker. So anyway, though, second down and 2 here. We're going to go ahead and just throw the ball across the middle, though almost throwing an interception. Drops an interception right there, Luke Kuechly. This is why we don't have linebackers out there, boys, because linebackers do not get animations, get interceptions. Next play later, though, he's going to watch his right-hand side, throw it deep, and is picked off by none other than Chin, who, of course, had 2 interceptions in my main gameplay, and now he has an interception right here. Again, this man is just absolutely a monster, making plays nonstop. Now, this is against RG3, too, which is kind of funny. I have not played against RG3 at all this year. I have done a gameplay with RG3, but I have not played with RG3, so I was kind of expecting... I didn't know what I was expecting there. As right there, Steve Smith catches a little dimpy pass, full round 9.5 inches, or 9.5 yards. Oh my God. We tried to run the ball here, did not pick up the first down, so we have to go for on 4th and inches at our own 43-yard line. Like I always said, we're kind of in our gray area here. As right here, we float a pass to DJ Moore again. MVP right there. But as I said, whenever we go ahead and won the 43-yard line, 40-yard line, kind of around that range, you can't punt the football, man. You're at a point where you just can't punt it because you're too far to punt it. You're too close to punt it. And then you're like at a point where you just got to go for it. You don't get it, they get the ball at 43-yard line. It's not too big of a deal. Right here, though, Robbie Anderson trying to show me why he's the MVP and not DJ Moore, as he makes an amazing reception. This guy was all over my run game the whole entire game, so that's why I didn't run the ball as much as I did in the first game with Christian McCaffrey. Was just simply he was all over it. He was ready for it. This man was hunting my running back. Right there, I was waiting for Circle to get wide open, and he was wide open, but you got to keep in mind, guys, if you are rocking all-time Panther squad, you might want to get a better offensive line because this offensive line is pretty bad. We do set up for field goal there, so we actually get on the board 3-0. And now this play right here, this was exactly how we designed it. So what we did there was we actually ran commit, which made him throw the ball fast and made us get an interception. Completely, that was designed how I wanted it to be designed. You might think that I by accidentally ran commit and he ended up throwing an interception, but no. I designed it exactly like that. So I keep telling myself. No, honestly though, guys, like I don't know what happened there. Like I always, whenever I call a play, right, I always guess pass, right? So I have better pass coverage. And for some reason, my guys decided instead of pass coverage, they decided to go ahead and all out blitz and just run commit. So yeah, it ended up being a run commit play, ended up getting an interception. So it worked out for us. Anyway, though, we set up for another field goal, making the score 6-0. Next drive later, he's going to go ahead and have all day to throw the ball. We get a circ. And again, man, we're just getting him. Reggie White is absolutely a monster in this game. Right there, actually, Reggie White, even, I didn't realize that until right now. Reggie White actually got out of his contain, got away from the offensive lineman, and then got nano detected. So he actually had to stop right there and not move for a second. That's kind of funny. Right here, though, on 3rd down and 13, all day to throw the ball. Almost takes another sack on the play. Now, of course, he's not going to punt the ball, guys. It's online. You guys already know. People don't punt the ball online. 4th and 13, though, he's going to go ahead and go for it and pick up a 1st down. That hurt right here. That hurt right here in the chest, man. The chesticles got hurt on that play. And this is when I think he kind of realized the simple fact of, you know, I was playing very, very strong pass coverage defense, and he could run the ball against me. As right here, we dropped a 2nd interception in the game. He kind of realized a little bit that, you know, that one play, he could run the ball against me, and now he's going to run his quarterback. Obviously, like, there's certain things that this guy did not do, which kind of surprised me, was run his quarterback more and also run the ball more, because, yeah, we cannot shut down the run, especially not with this defense. This defensive line is pretty lit, but I have a lot of, like, linebackers in coverage. I have a lot of people in coverage on these plays. I don't have, like, anybody in the box. Like, if you, once the ball is hiked, you guys see the box becomes completely empty. So I never understand when I'm playing somebody, when they see the defense I run, why they don't just run the ball 100,000 times in a row. I mean, I can change up and slow down the run and shut down the run, but like until I do, you know, as I drop an interception right there, 3 interceptions dropped this game, you know, you could pretty much destroy me with the run as he gets a rushing touchdown right there. So he takes a 7-6 lead. And yeah, I was kind of ticked off. Not gonna lie. He does go ahead and go for 1 point here, so I gotta give him props. I don't know why I expect him to go for 2, but it's just like that mentality of playing online where I gotta just expect people to go for 2. I mean, it might be stupid, and obviously it would make sense for me to go for 2, but I just had the mentality, like, whenever I play online, especially when someone else like RG3, a fast quarterback, them faking the extra point and then going for 2. You know, I don't know why they would do that, because, you know, it's not like I do that in any kind of way or capacity, like, all the time. I love doing that, by the way, guys. I love faking and going for 2. Like, I love faking the extra point and just running my quarterback. It's my favorite thing to do. But anyway, though, so now we're in the 4th quarter. We're only down by 1 point, so we're in a good situation. We have been moving the ball pretty effectively the whole entire game against him. But I stupidly, for some reason, was like, oh yeah, I'm going to come out 2 plays in a row and then just go ahead and try to, try to run the ball in a counter. And then the 3rd play, I try to come out in the same concept because I thought I was going to run commit. I mess up. Next play later, I go ahead and go to reliable Steve Smith to Noor, and he gets ball knocked out of his hands. So just like that, now my punt's on my 27-yard line with the ball. I can't shut down his run. I think he now figured out that he can run the ball against me. So he is now going to hopefully not get a touchdown, but definitely getting a touchdown here would be a bad situation for me. So 3rd down and 1 here. He's going to throw past the left-hand side, complete it down to the 11-yard line. Clock is ticking, man. I got to be careful. But he's going to go ahead and throw a tutty right here. And he does go for 2. And he, like, guys, this is what's funny about everything, right? He now goes for 2, right? And I don't get the point of this. Like, the first time going for 2, I feel like would have made sense. This time he goes for 2, I sack him. I just user blitzed him and sacked him. So now the score is 7-point game, right? With 2:35 to go. All I have to do is score a touchdown, tie the game up, go to overtime. But you guys already know me. You already know me, boys. I'm not going to go for 1. I just can't. I can't, bro. I can't. We played a tough enough game, a crazy enough game for me not to go for 1 point. So if I get a tutty, you guys already know we're going for 2. Not even a question. We don't get 2, we're going for an onside kick. So it's already happened, man. Jeremy Shockey out here making plays. And honestly, I ran this ball down so much. Like, as you guys are going to see, I'm running this clock down, man. When I tell you that if I don't get this, he's not getting this ball back, I'm not kidding when I say that, Bo. I'm not kidding when I say that. And then right here, there's a PI call. He ends up almost sacking me on the play, but that's pass interference. Yep, move the chains, boys, move the chains. All right, so just like that, now it is down the 33-yard line. And I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's try running the ball. So it didn't work the first play, so my stupid self just runs it again. I can't express why I'm stupid like that, but I did it. Anyway, next play later, though, DJ Moore. I'm telling you right now, that DJ Moore is underrated. So I ran the ball down to 29 seconds left on the play clock, guys. Next play later, I'm going to go ahead and take a sack right here because I'm stupid. Leaving it down to 10 seconds, 9 seconds on the play clock. Well, if anything's caught in bounds, I lose this game if anything's caught in bounds, boys. And I throw a Dottie of the century for a tutty to Robbie Anderson. I go for 2. I already told you guys I'm going for 2. I call it a stupid display, though. I really do call it a stupid display here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And yeah, I go ahead and call a stupid play and fumble the ball. So now the only chance to win this game is an onside kick. And you know the chances of the onside kick? Really bad. So I get it back. And yeah, and then it's just a Hail Mary, guys. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.